Yeah, this is an update video. I'm so excited to talk to y'all because I feel like I haven't gotten a chance to sit down. I kind of been just, releasing content. If y'all know, y'all know. But hey y'all, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Apple. If you don't know who I am, I go by Star Apple. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. If you like my content, you like my vibe, I definitely could find lifestyle and motivation, faith, all that talks on growing pains, definitely on my channel. But this is a catch up vlog. It has been how many months? So I moved to Georgia December 27th. It was technically December 28th after that drive.
It's your girl. Got some big news for y'all today, but I'm gonna be moving. Girl is moving today. Moving to a different state.
When I got here, so it's been January, February, March, April. We're going into May. It's been about 5 months since I moved out of Jersey and I was like, I'm taking Atlanta. This is my very, very, very first apartment solo dolo. I'm excited for the journey. So I just want to catch y'all up on what's been going on. It's been very, very real. And I feel overwhelmed talking about it because I haven't really sat down and put everything into words that has taken place. But I'm gonna say first and foremost, I thank God, because people don't talk about the mental stress, the mental pressure when you're going through transitions, or even just when you are an adult, and we are young adults. So y'all, this is a part that I'm actually I do want to share with you guys, where it's so hard. So I moved to Atlanta, leaving like my immediate family and my immediate friends in New Jersey. And I want to talk about the part where it's like, like you feel it's like the attachment, I guess, or if you've been in a space, like I've lived in Jersey all my life, so Jersey is all I've known all my life. I've traveled and such, but to completely move to a whole different location is very different, and you're gonna be challenged, especially when you feel moments of loneliness, isolation, and things like that. And in those moments, you do have to remain very, very strong. Those moments do come. When I first moved out here, they came very often. These moments don't come that often anymore, but when they first came, they were very strong. I would cry like real hard. Thank God they were not very often, but when they came and they hit, they came and they hit. And I felt like I'm briefly experiencing one of those moments, because sometimes you kind of get lonely. It's weird to explain, because I've met awesome people out here that are amazing to me, and they're like a vibe when I'm around them. We talk, very consistent people. But to say like I haven't seen my mom, for example, in 5 months, like, it's hard, because my mom is like my bestie. Like my dad lives 5 minutes from where I was living in New Jersey, so if I ever want to see him, he's around the corner. My little brothers live with me. So, and I just want to share this moment, because I know I'm not the only one that has moments like this. It's like when you're dream chasing and you're going after your goals and your aspirations, you are going to have difficulty. You're going to have lashback, and you just got to keep pushing forward, and you got to just keep moving forward and keep the faith and know it gets better. You're not always going to feel how you feel. Like, you're gonna have good moments, you're gonna have bad moments, you're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days, but just make a decision that you're gonna keep pushing forward through all of them. Like, if I told y'all how much I miss my mom, like, you know, I feel like some days I don't even call her because it's like I miss her that much. And when I call her, it makes me miss her more. When I call home and I see home, it's like I miss everybody so much more. But my heart was not happy in New Jersey. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I feel like moving was one of the best things I could have done for myself. It comes with a great deal of challenges, yes. But overall, like, it really was the best thing I could do for myself. But again, there are those moments where it gets very hard, like very hard. And after I thought I was talking about, you know, everything, I just felt it. Like, dang, I miss home a little bit. So, you know, I would pull up with my best friend, we sipping wine, we talking shit, like, you know, we hanging out, we kicking it together. And to come to a space where you're by yourself is so different. But y'all, I just want to urge y'all could do it. Push through those rough moments, because you that girl, you that guy, you feel me? So peace and love, y'all. I just wanted to share my peace, my vulnerability with you guys, and just understand you're gonna get through whatever it is. I am in my mid-ish 20s. I don't think I need to tell y'all. I'm 27. Stop playing with me. Am I 27? I might be 26 or 25. I really don't remember. I stopped count. But I'm a Scorpio. But yeah, y'all. It's been 5 months since I decided to pack my belongings in my car and move down here. And I'm gonna say I am very happy that I made the move. So I would definitely urge anybody that is looking to move, go for it, because as long as you have God, can't nobody be against you, can't nothing stop you. You will have challenges, but you always have challenges. I had challenges when I was in New Jersey, and that's just a part of life, period. You learn and you grow and you start to understand how to maneuver through these challenges. And again, prayer. Let prayer and God be your anchor through everything. So when I first moved here, I was in a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment with my cousin. That was cool. I was living in Buckhead. Shout out to Buckhead. It was cool, but my personal opinion, Buckhead is very overrated. I want to say it's expensive, but not really. If you coming from New Jersey, if you coming from New York, the prices are extremely comparable. But if we're talking about the prices down south, period, it is one of the more expensive areas to live in. I'm assuming, quote unquote, because everything and everyone is there. I don't know what that means, but from my understanding, that's what it's supposed to be. That's why. I don't know. Please correct me or let me know what it's all about in the comments below if you know what it's all about. But I moved to a more residential area, into my own space. I'm in this apartment solo dolo. Again, this is my very first apartment, in my name and all of that. I'm definitely gonna drop a video just explaining the process of how to apply for an apartment, how to figure out which apartment or what housing type is best for you, which housing complex is best for you, and all of that. I definitely do work from home, so I'm so thankful and appreciative for that. And then my outside time is spent focused on my ventures as a serial entrepreneur. And yes, your girl is a growing serial entrepreneur. I will never tell you I just do one thing, because God has actually gifted me to have multiple talents, including the talent of gab. Okay, I am gifted to gab, meaning talk. So if you guys are looking for a host, hit your girl up. I am available. But I've honestly been blessed to be here. I'm gonna say that moving from New Jersey to Atlanta, I think it is a slower pace here, even though it's I wouldn't say you could fall all the way back and lean back, because it's just the facts of what is going on with the economy nowadays. You do have to stay on top of your finances, and you want to be proactive. You want to make sure you have your emergency fund. If you don't have one, just understand it's very important to build one. And yes, I know these jobs are not cutting it. They're not going to be able to pay your bills and set up an emergency fund. So you might want to get yourself a side gig or a part-time job or something to help you stack that bread. since I've been out here, I've been connecting with a lot of different people, just being very intentional about the spaces that I do want to be in. If you're looking to move, there's a reason you're moving. So definitely understand what is pushing you to move. Definitely move with intentions. And again, if you're joining intention, prayer, and faith, you know, you can't really go wrong. You hit your toe, God gonna help you. Like, that's just what it is. So I really do want to shout out all my girlies out here, all the young men out here that are striving for excellence, that are striving to do better, that are, you know, trying to break down those generational barriers, because it is not easy. It is not easy at all. But we're doing it, and I want to urge you guys, stay in the game, okay? So since I've been out here, honestly, I've been working out. Your girl has been doing a lot of journaling, a lot of writing. I am a poet, so I've been doing a lot of writing, and I'm very excited to be able to share it with you guys very, very soon. You know, I'm trying to figure out how I want to make my writings available. But yeah, if you have any talent or anything like that, I would say go for it. Get on that stage. When I very first came out here, I was doing a lot of different talent showcases, and it was such a vibe. It was always a vibe. There's a lot of people out here that are looking to network, and there are a lot of Black business owners, and that's one of the things that definitely attracted me to out here, was the number of Black business owners. If you are familiar with Jersey, if you're familiar with New York, in my opinion, Black business owners is it's not as prominent as in the South. Not saying that it's not there, because I know a lot of Black business owners in New Jersey and New York and you know, Pennsylvania, the surrounding areas. But when I tell you the concentration in Atlanta is so much, it's like 9 out of 10 when you walk into an institution, a lot of the times it's Black owned. And I love that. I love not necessarily having to Google it. You know, I don't gotta look at the ratings, look at this, look at that. But no, there's a very strong, thriving community out here of Black business owners, and I'm not gonna lie, they are not selfish with the information. That is also something else I truly love. We all know, I feel like people maneuver like there's no competition. So basically they work hard to put their best foot forward, which is something that I really appreciate, because I feel like I could step in the room with a woman that isn't intimidated by me, because she knows she got her own and she's in her own lane, and so she doesn't feel bothered by what I'm trying to accomplish. In fact, she's willing to push me, and we can pour into each other. You know, for example, I did meet a young lady in the gym today. Shout out to Lexi. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but we were in the gym and we kept going to the same machines, and it was like something was urging me to talk to her. But at the same time, when you're in the gym and you're in your mode, I don't really like to interrupt people, and she was telling me it was the same thing. So I kind of was just like working out, and we would literally go to the same areas in the gym, and I'm like, I really want to talk to her, but I was just like, nah. Then we laid on the turf. Like, I got on the turf, she got on the turf. She doing core and we both doing core. And I was like, you know what? It came to me to talk to her again, and I wouldn't. I'm being stubborn. And then I say, you know what? If she comes into the sauna, I'm gonna talk to her. Let alone, I went into the sauna, like 10 minutes later, she walked into the sauna, and I'm like, dang, I told God I'm gonna talk to her if she come in the sauna. So I ended up speaking to her, and I'm like, you know, are you open to a gym partner? She like, yeah, girl, of course. You know, we started talking. She told me who she is. She told me what she does. Amazing girl. Shout out to her. Huge business. And I'm very excited for the ventures that she has herself. And then I was able to just catch a bit of her aura, because she was so forward giving. She's like, girl, this the meal plan I'm on. I'm going to send it to you. This the detox. I'm going to set you up. She literally picked up the phone, called her detox girl, her, you know, a black doctor, actually. Not another black doctor, but a black doctor. And like herbalist and all that, and she was like, girl, I need you to make some detox drinks for my girl I just met at the gym. And I'm like, she was just pouring, and I'm like, dang, I'm not even really getting to say nothing. But then, in a way, my ego checked me and was like, this girl is literally pouring abundantly into you. And I was just so amazed at how forward she was with the information, because a lot of people will be like, well, this is the link if you want to buy the PDF. But she was like, nah, here's the PDF. I'm going to send it to you. She sent me everything. She sent me the workout routines. She sent me the detox. She sent me the 7-day routine. Like, she sent me everything for free 99 just off of talking. She wanted to pour into me and fill my cup up. And I'm like, I'm so happy I was obedient and I got the opportunity to speak to her. Even if, like, let's say, God forbid, we don't connect going forward, which I do believe we will, I still, in that moment, experiencing that moment right there where another woman was just so willing and eager to pour into me, it was really beautiful. And I'm not gonna lie, that's something that, as a part of my journey is very important to me, and I'm trying to be intentional about the spaces that I put myself in to make sure that I'm around women that do not feel intimidated by me. They're not intimidated by my power. They're not intimidated by my beauty. But we can love on each other, we can pour into each other, and we can help each other build up and grow. That's the type of energy. So it's definitely been following me. I want to say what you focus on is what grows. So I've recently been like, you know what, I'm gonna stop focusing on what I don't have, and I'm gonna focus on what I do have. And since I've been trying to change my routine and my mindset and my aura to being of that type of mantra, I have seen a drastic difference in just my overall energy on a day-to-day basis, on how I look at certain situations differently, on how I maneuver. So I would really advise you guys, like, if you're in a situation where, let's say, you don't have money, don't focus on not having money. Focus on the things that you do have. Focus on where you're going. You might be in an apartment and you want furniture. Focus on the fact that you have that apartment first, and then put it out. Start getting little pieces of furniture together. Start furniture shopping. Go out and look at the furniture that you want. Get online. Look at the online catalogs, right? And don't limit yourself. Go anywhere. If you want to go to the bougiest locations, go to the bougiest locations and look at that furniture and start getting the idea of what you want. Start getting the price point, because understand that God is going to do it for you. The door will be open. I promise you, it will be open. And, don't get up every day, well, the door ain't open today, it ain't open today. Let me tell you something. You might wait 10 days or maybe 30 days or 40 days, and God might say, I'm not going to open one door, I'm going to open 5 doors, because you chose to be patient. You chose to be obedient. You chose to be steadfast. You chose to have faith. When it got rocky, you remained faithful. You remained a faithful servant. So I didn't come on here to preach, but I'm telling y'all, like, when you change your mindset on things, your life will really, really start to change, and you will see the universe and God is working things in your favor. And it's just very important to be patient, because you will be tested. You will have times where you feel like, what is going on? Like, you just feel like you hitting rough patch after rough patch. But let me tell you, diamonds are made in the rough. Diamonds are made in the rough, y'all. Okay? So wake up and understand, like, we're going to do this and we're going to make it, and you're going to be perfectly fine. So that's the type of vibe I've been on out here. I've been very intentional about looking at the type of events I want to go to, the type of people I'm networking, the energy I'm pouring out, and the energy I'm receiving. If something is not what you want, change it. If a person is not treating you how you feel you should be treated, cut them loose. We have to learn to respect ourselves and respect others. And sometimes in respecting yourself and respecting somebody else, you might have to end a relationship to make sure you don't backtrack. Because a lot of this healing and other things, it takes work, and you're going to be tested. Like, you're going to be tested so you can know, did I really heal from that? Like I thought I did. This was a test and I failed, or this was a test and I passed. You get what I'm saying? So be very mindful of those things. Sometimes we gotta part ways with people that we've known a whole lifetime. Why? Because our paths are gonna go in 2 different directions. You are a trigger to me. We're gonna go 2 different directions. You don't respect me. We're gonna go 2 different directions. You try to belittle me. We're gonna go 2 different directions, because you are no longer allowed to travel with me. You are not my equal. No, we're gonna go 2 different directions. And once we get comfortable in our skin and and doing that, then we will begin to elevate and start to step in rooms that we're supposed to be in, and we're gonna start building up tables that we're supposed to build up. Man, I feel like I'm preaching to y'all, and this is really an update vlog, but that is how I feel. That is where I'm at right now with things. So I know that God is working, and that's it. You know, that's all I can say to y'all. I get up and I grind. I work like 6 days a week. Some weeks I'm working 7. When I'm not clocked in for somebody else, I'm clocked in for myself. And we got to understand the importance of that. At the end of the day, we got bills to pay, so you might have to retain your 9 to 5 and do what you got to do. But when you not at work clocked in for somebody else, your dreams got to be pushing you to keep going for you. And I know we be tired. Boy, I be tired. Boy, I be tired. I be tired. I've been content building, so y'all see my content. I'm very excited because I feel like I'm growing and I'm finally putting in the work and I'm getting more comfortable. But if you are an aspiring content creator, YouTuber, vlogger, whatever it is, make sure that you're being consistent and just know that your craft is going to grow as you grow. So take your time, you will be fine. Put in the work. But that's really it. I'm gonna go visit Jersey soon, and I'm gonna drop a vlog, let y'all know when I'm in Jersey and what's going on. But yeah, that's my life update. Your girl is putting in the hours, she putting in the work. I'm working on my body. I'm making sure I'm getting healthier. I'm looking better. I'm feeling better. And I want to urge you guys to take the time and do the same. All right. Peace and love with you guys. If you enjoy my content, the words of motivation that I'm pouring out, whatever it is, I'm open to connect. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, whatever. But I really appreciate the support. And until next time, y'all, peace.